Good evening. Welcome to another episode of White Wind Tarot 24. I am Lily Whitewind, and I think tonight we'll do a 9-card spread love reading. Well, I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I've smudged, and we'll go ahead and clear the piles. Okay. All right. Mother Goddess, Father God, Divine Beings, Spirits, Guides, Guardians, Ancestors, Angels, Animal, Plant, and Mineral, Spirit Guides, Guardians, Totems, Helpers, Friends, Family, and Loved Ones that have crossed over. All who come in true light, true love, for the greatest good. I ask for your guidance and direction. Please bring me the messages that are most relevant to the collective. Thank you. Amen. Okay. You have the Five of Swords. The Tower. And Strength. Most relevant messages for the collective. Thank you. For a 9-card love spread. You have the King of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Devil. Let's see what that sexy devil wants, huh? He is sexy. Most relevant messages for the collective in this 9-card love spread. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And the Page of Wands. Okay, this is the Before Tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot, and this is the After Tarot. And we're going to do recent past or past, present, near future. So in the past, we had a battle. In the traditional tarot, the battle's already been won. There's one victor and 2 men are walking away. But here we see he's still engaged in battle. So there's some kind of a battle being fought. And here we have the Tower. It hasn't fallen yet. It hasn't been struck yet. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people going in and 2 people inside. The woman in the top has a crown. I can't really tell if this is a noble or a court member. But the tower hasn't fallen yet, so we had some kind of battle being fought. And somebody who felt protected in their ivory towers, so to speak. Perhaps they felt they could ignore the fighting outside. Perhaps they ran into the tower to avoid the drama. And then we have the strength card. Someone wasn't quite able to tame their animal nature yet. And in the present, we have a King of Wands. A very confident man. He exudes confidence. He exudes leadership. He has no fear of the lion. He has his back of the lion because he knows that that lion's not going to cause him any harm. King of the jungle, and they both know it. Here we have a Knight of Cups. And this is interesting. A white horse. And this looks like he's got a picnic basket laid out. He's got flowers. He's got a bottle of wine. He's got a little love letter. He's wanting to romance you, whoever he is. Oh my goodness, and he even has wings on his shoes. Interesting. This might be someone who can be a little bit flighty, or is given to flights of fancy. Could be somebody who was involved in track or is involved in track, someone who likes to run or jog. Perhaps on a regular basis. Might even like to ride horseback. See a nice little lake here in the background. And here we have the devil. I don't know but by looking at the rest of the cards in this deck, somebody is hell-bent on seducing somebody. This looks to me like there was a great deal of passion for you. A great deal of passion, whether you be male or female. Sex isn't relevant. But someone had a hell of a lot of passion for you. They took one look at you and they were ready to go to fight for you. They were going to get you at any cost, any means. And the tower here is also Mars energy. It's also Scorpio energy. And Mars, before he was the god of war, he was the god of passion. And of course we have Scorpio with their reputation for being, being Scorpios. We'll leave it at that. But I can't help but notice this is also a bit of a phallic symbol. And here we have Leo, a lady who just hasn't quite tamed her animal instincts, her base instincts. And if you'll notice in the card, if you can see it here, my camera will focus, her skirt's open here at the bottom. She's showing a little bit of leg. Maybe someone got cranky. Maybe someone was frustrated. So she tried to use her feminine wiles to tame the situation. The strength was in her feminine energies. So this is a really, really sexual read. I have never pulled anything like this. And then, of course, we have the King of Wands. Again, a wand, phallic symbol. We got the horse, another phallic symbol. And we have the devil. And in this spread, this looks like a seduction. Look at it. He's just holding his hand out. Oh, yeah, he's got you on a string. He wants to bend you to his will. But boy, doesn't he look enticing. Look at that. Hard to say no to that guy. Don't know. And he has an Aquarian star on his chest. Age of Aquarius. And again, we have more wands. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3 wands. We've got the devil. A very sexy, seductive devil. We got the Tower. There's a lot of passion here. And we got a Page. A youth. Who's just received something from the little people. Gifted him with a coin. Interesting. And of course we have the Ace of Wands. We have the hand of the divine coming out of a cloud handling a salamander, which represents the fire element. And then we've got the wand, which is also a phallic symbol, beneath the salamander. It's almost as if some unexpected coin was given to somebody who may or may not be very mature. He may be the right maturity for his age. He may be someone who's older who hasn't really emotionally matured. Although the feeling I'm getting off this card and this reading is, it could be a younger man, it could be an older man, it could be someone your age, but whoever it is, they've got a hell of a lot of passion for you. And they may not have a lot of money. But something's been granted them. And they want to take that coin, and they want to take this passion, and this is telling me that this passion was orchestrated by the divine. The divine wanted this passion there. Doesn't mean he wants you to be foolish with it, or she or they, but that it's been granted to you for a reason. And here we have a Page of Wands walking away from the girl. Perhaps she was chastening. Perhaps you've been chasing after your person. Maybe you need to stop. You know what they say, if you love something, set it free. If it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. A lot of ways we could read these cards. A fight broke out. We have a victor. And he's got a little bit of coin. Perhaps this battle cost him everything. And he's having to start over. And he's come out of his ivory tower. And he's ready to wine and dine you. It's a very romantic card. Very carefree. But very serious. But it's pretty obvious what's on his mind with the cards around him. This boy is hot. He is hot. Or woman. It could be either way. I got a feeling I'm reading for a woman here. I could be reading for a man. You'll know who you are. So we've got this lover. He's very humble. And he's surrounded by intense sexual energy. Perhaps the plan is seduction, ladies. Or gents. But what's the motive? What is the motive? What is the motive? Perhaps someone was turned off by this chasing. Perhaps someone decided to play hard to get. Maybe someone feared all this passion and walked away. So we got a battle outside of a tower, an untamed animal passion, a strong, sexy, confident leader who's coming in as a youth, because Leo is the teenager. Coming in as a youth, but we've got Knight of Cups, so he's a lover. Obviously, there's the letter. Could be a love letter, could be a gift card. Someone's out to seduce you, that's for sure. They definitely want to seduce you. Perhaps you're worried. What's this person's motive? Do I dare trust? Are they setting me up to control? Are you afraid? Choosing to walk away? What's the rest of the cards have to say? Let's get some clarifiers here. I got a deck somewhere here for clarification. Where did I put that deck? We'll just use this one. Three cards of clarification. Spirit, three cards of clarification. Three cards of clarification. One for each row. This didn't want to come apart. Okay. Clarification, please. Somebody's brainstorming, full of ideas, very youthful. Clarification, please. Someone's carrying some heavy loads and walking away. Walking away, moving away. Perhaps there's a lot of distance between these two, and she's turned her back on the situation, and he's wanting to wine and dine and 69er. Let's just call it what it is. And she's turned her back on him for whatever reason. Let's get another card of clarification here. Something left this person. Could be male or female, but we'll just go with the sex on the card for this reading. You know your own story. That left her turning her back on a situation. Perhaps her concern is that that's all that he wants. Look at the passion. Perhaps she's afraid. Perhaps she's afraid it's not real. Maybe it's just an illusion. Maybe this is what he really wants. And she's had enough. And she's walking away. But in her heart, she is wishing, wanting it to be true and lasting. Near future outcome, clarifier, please. Well, we have justice here. We have some balance being reached. I'm thinking that this young man may not have been him turning his back on the woman because she was chasing him and it turned him off. It may be that he did not feel that he had enough for her in material goods. He's definitely got the passion. Whoever this person is, they've got a hell of a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. But you see how his head's down? He doesn't seem like he really wants to walk away. But again, we've got the passion. Whoever this was that you were dealing with, I can't really tell from the cards we have at this moment what their motivations were. But it's very clear to me that this person didn't feel they had enough coin to offer you. They had the passion aplenty, but they just didn't have enough coin and they walked away and left you bewildered. And here we have justice. This is the card of Libra, the card of balance. If we turn the card over, it looks like she's pushing down. But when the card's up, it's almost as if she's looking at her reflection. So it seems like there's an attempt to bring some kind of balance to the situation. Let's pull another card. Let's see why justice is here. Oh my goodness, we have an Emperor. We have an Emperor. Mars energy. Again, like I said in the beginning, before he was the god of war, Mars was the god of passion. He was the red hot lover. He really was. It seems to me like whoever this person is that you're inquiring about, your person, they just didn't know what hit them when they met you. They really didn't know what hit them. But you left this person very inspired. You left them up in their head. You left them dreaming dreams. Or they left you. Because here in the background, this is also a card of, I think it's Cancer. I know it's a water sign. But you have two little hands back here that are forming a heart. So there was probably love there, but it put them up in their head. They just weren't sure what to do with it. But this is the before tarot. This was the past. This is what's happening presently. Presently. They've gone from a Page of Cups to a King of Wands. They've gotten their confidence. They've got their mojo. They've matured, or they got their mojo back. But they love you with a passion. They want to romance you. They want to seduce you. But you're afraid. You don't trust the motive. And with all this baggage, it's obvious you've been hurt before. You have most definitely been hurt before. You're still carrying a heavy load. You're carrying all this baggage, all this regret, all this whatever it is. But in your heart, you're making a wish. And my guess is, you're wishing. You're wishing for this little sweetheart right here. And he is a sweetie pie. And he can be very seductive. And he's very confident. And this is a near future. So perhaps he's going to be granted some unexpected coin. I mean, it's a little person we're dealing with here. It's not like we see him taking money from his parents or being, you know, we're talking about one of the little people here. A gift from the Fae. A gift from the fairy. Almost as if by some strange and barely believable, if believable at all, incident occurred where this person ended up with a little coin. Maybe someone pointed them to something nobody knew about and they found something. And now they got a lot of passion for you. They want to come in. They want to make an offer. But they've turned their back on you, or you feel they've turned their back on you right now. And the reason is because this is all they have. Your person is broke. This is all they got. They got a little of this, they got a lot of this. But they're broke. With the Justice card coming up here, it could be that they were in some kind of a legal battle. Something in court. And it left them with very little coin. They still have a lot of passion for you. But they're not coming in yet. When they get themselves balanced out, they're going to find themselves in an Emperor energy. And ladies and gents, sex is interchangeable here. If this was a female, it would be the Empress. The male is the Emperor. You don't go any higher than the tarot, than the Empress and the Emperor. There's no cards higher. So from this dreamy young man, this confident, fiery, passionate man, this lover who wants to win your heart, this devil who just can't wait to seduce you, this insecure person who has very little to offer. The outcome here in the near future, it looks like your person's about to mature very, very quickly. To go from a page to an emperor, that is incredible. That's an incredible amount of growth in a very, very short time. Very short amount of time. They go from this to this. And you notice he starts out youthful and then he becomes much more adult-like. And then he almost backtracks. It's almost as if you make your person feel like a kid again. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's just making your person feel like a kid again. They may be in this energy now. They may have been in this energy here. But then again, these are present. This is past. This is future. Or because of passions that your person couldn't control, they found themselves out in the cold, and now they're wishing for you back. They're praying, how do I get my person back? I don't have any money. All I can offer them is this. I'm not good enough for them. I got to get my life together. I want to be an emperor to my empress. I'm surprised the empress hasn't come up in here. We have Leo. We have Aquarius. Let's pull some after tarot. See if we can find out what the most likely outcome is for this read. Three cards, Spirit, most likely outcome for the collective in this love reading. We have a Magician. This is the after tarot, and the Magician in this version has learned to levitate. He's levitating the sword. He's levitating the cup. He's levitating the pentacle. He's levitating the wand. He has manifested and gotten control over the four elements. And here we have a dove, which can be peace or passion or both. He's going to manifest something. And we have the Knight of Cups, drinking from his own cup. Drinking from his own cup. Perhaps someone had to learn self-love, because that cup is generally a cup of love. It's a love offer. Or it's emotional offer. Perhaps your person's drinking a lot to drown their sorrows down. Perhaps your person's drinking a cup of love and learning how to love themselves. Maybe your person has manifested self-love. Maybe this is something they had to work on. Let's see what else we have. 7 of Wands. Somebody being sneaky and thinks he's going to get away with it, but he's not. He's about to step into a trap. What's this about, Spirit? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Okay. The World card can also be a card of distance. You could be at a distance from your love, your person. But your person has gained some mastery. They've got a hell of a lot of maturity. They don't get any better than the Emperor. If this is a man that's watching, it would be your Empress. Or same sex, doesn't matter. Just adjust it to what fits your story. And if it don't fit, don't force it. I'm probably not the reader, or this is not the read for you. But we have a person who has matured and gotten control over the elements, which an emperor would be in control over himself, over the elements. We've got a dove here, which is an offer of passion or peace. We got a man here burning a candle at both ends. Why? I don't know. This could be someone who has just been putting in a lot of work. Someone who's learned self-love, who's learned to love themselves. They're not looking where they're going because they got their eye on you. It could be that your person's about to fall into something. I still don't know why these two cards came up together. This has got me baffled. Perhaps your person's having a hard time right now focusing, because when they see you, you are the world to your person. And I do mean the world to your person. You are a distraction. They are very, very distracted by you. And again, you notice she's new. So your person is more than likely fantasizing about you considerably. Let's get one more card for the final outcome. And then we'll pull an oracle card and wrap this up for tonight. I've been feeling a little rough around the edges today, folks. I've been off a little bit on my game. I'll get back on track. Had a slip on the ice a couple of days ago and whacked the back of my head so badly it gave me raccoon eyes. Didn't get a concussion out of it, but it's thrown me off a little. One more card for outcome. Queen of Pentacles. Well, someone's going to manifest some coin. We also have a rabbit here, and that could be a potential for pregnancy. Maybe there's a potential pregnancy coming with this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're the Queen of Pentacles. You got control over your material world, but the Queen of Pentacles is an earth element. You know, it's the mushrooms on her throne and all the green growth around her. She's outdoors, she's in her bare feet, she's grounding. Someone who's very grounded, very secure in the material world. Perhaps this is how your person's seeing you now. Perhaps your person is distracted and you mean the world to them, and they're seeing that you've had some type of success or maturity yourself. That you're responsible with your money. Let's get an oracle card. Let's get an oracle card. Sorry this is so long. I'm just a bit off on my game tonight. I hope it's making sense to all of you, because it's I'm having a tricky time putting things together right now. Okay. Let's get a wisdom card. An oracle. Oh my. Well, enough said. You and your person are definitely soulmates. But let me go ahead and read what the card has to say. Or, yes, let me read it. I love this card. You have a male and a female penguin embracing. And it looks like the male is sheltering her, and he has the key to her heart. That is so beautiful. Love that card. It's one of my favorites. 41. Soulmates. Harmonious partnerships. Love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. Consider love in the deepest sense, love so powerful that you will never be the same regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open, so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. The real you. This is the real you. If you're female, make this your empress. You're the empress. If you're a male, you're the emperor. But this is all about getting you to this level of confidence, competence, security, maturity, and stabilization. Remember, Mars was originally the god of passion, but look at how protectively. Look at how protective he is of her heart. He has the key to her heart, and he's protecting her. And that's just beautiful. I hope this was some help for you folks. I am Lily Whitewind, and I thank you for taking the time to come in and visit my channel, Whitewind Tarot 24. Donations are always welcome. If you would like to make a donation, you can always go to my channel page, and up in the picture of the dandelion fluff, when it's gone to seed, if you look over in that bottom right hand corner, you'll see a little link that says PayPal me. If that's where you want to make a donation, that's where to do it. I haven't figured out how to get it set up yet. I'm still new to YouTube. I'm still learning the technical whatevers of it. But yes, and those of you that have donated, thank you very much. It helps so much. And personal readings, I am offering personal readings for a discounted price right now of $24. And that is only for the first 7 requests. You can email me with a request for a personal reading at rmrainbow6.z@gmail.com. And you have a wonderful and blessed evening, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.